They called me, they begged me for help. 400 of them.
Jesus. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and we're on to Season 2, Episode 6 of Star Trek, The Doomsday Machine. And as always, if you'd like to check out my full uncut reaction to this episode, it'll be on my Patreon page, and the link will be in the description. And a quick shout out to my patrons, to Ravi, to Gigi Gooding, to Mihal, to Mary, and to Blaze. Thank you so much for the support. With that said, guys, we will watch The Doomsday Machine.
Sensors show this entire solar system has been destroyed. Rubble and asteroids.
Hey, an intriguing way to open an episode.
Star in this system is still intact. Still no sign of the constellation.
I'd say some kind of ship or entity did it, maybe?
Sir, I'm picking up a ship's disaster beacon.
Yeah.
Try to raise it, Lieutenant.
Is that an Enterprise or a Federation ship as well?
The damage to the constellation.
All power plants dead. Reserve energy banks operative at a very low power level.
Life support systems.
Operative at a low power level. The entire bridge is damaged and uninhabitable. The rest of the ship seems able to sustain life.
Where are they? You can't imagine a man like Matt Decker abandoning ship while his life support systems are still operative.
Oh, okay. Is that him?
A ship attacked that thing.
What thing? What was it?
We tried to contact Starfleet. No one heard. Right out of hell, I saw it.
Matt, where's your crew?
They called me, they begged me for help. 400 of them.
Jesus. Fucking hell.
Captain.
Swallow a dozen starships. It destroys planets, chops them into rubble.
An alien ship, or is it alive, or is it
Both, or neither, I don't know.
The answers are vague, but he is in shock, like.
She was attacked by what appears to be essentially a robot. An automated weapon of immense size and function is to smash planets to rubble
A robot?
and then digest the debris for fuel. It will go through the most densely populated section of our galaxy.
Yeesh.
so strong it could destroy both sides in a war? Something like the old H-bomb was supposed to be.
Oh, forget about your theories. That thing is on the way to the heart of our galaxy. What are you going to do about
Matt,
it?
take it easy. Take her in tow. I'll stay on board and get her ready. You go back to the Enterprise with the doctor and let him help you.
Sure, Kirk can appreciate how he's feeling, but to some extent, you know.
Looks very much like Commodore Decker's Planet Killer.
Great eye is ever watchful. Looks like Sauron.
We are more maneuverable, but it is gaining on us.
Whatever it is, we can't let it go beyond us to the next solar system. We have to stop it.
Transporter room. Stand by to beam landing party aboard.
Yeah, I was about to say, but that stopped the trend. Oh. That's why I stopped it.
Captain, we've been attacked. Transporter is damaged. We're taking evasive action.
Mr. Spock, communications damage. We're unable to override interference.
We're stuck, blind and deaf, and paralyzed, no power.
Yeah. Sitting duck.
I've got to find out what's happening out there.
It kind of makes it interesting that Kirk is not there on his ship in this. He's got to come at it from a different angle.
Sulu, you will lay in an evasive course back to the constellation.
Aye, aye, sir. Belay that last order.
Oh.
180-degree turn, hard about. We're going to attack. I am officially notifying you that I am exercising my option under regulations as a Starfleet Commodore in command of the Enterprise.
You have the right to do so, but I would advise against it.
I made a mistake then. We were too far away. This time I'm going to hit it with full phasers. Don't force me to relieve you of duty as well.
It's an interesting side story.
Do something!
What can he do? It's an extra bit of tension, isn't it? It's nice the way they kind of play this up. They're almost playing him like the villain. Maybe he has something to do with this. Like he was the only one that survived. Maybe he's in cahoots with it.
Hard about, helmsman. Course 32
Maybe
degrees
it's
to
set
Mark
up.
10.
Ready to give it a try?
Just 1 minute, sir.
Enterprise, come in. Enterprise, come in. Mr. Spock, come in.
Could, if he can communicate with them, could he give orders from there? Even though he's not in the ship now.
Sir, deflector shields are gone. We never will.
But don't you understand? We've got to destroy it.
That, sir, is illogical. Attempted suicide would be proof that you are psychologically unfit for command. If you don't veer off, I shall relieve you on that basis.
We're being pulled inside.
Kirk to come in now with the other ship.
Scotty.
There should be hell of consequences for the helms or for the Commodore after this.
We still can't move.
Get on, Scotty.
Captain, I still don't know what we're doing.
We're moving. The Enterprise isn't.
Lasers. You've got them. I have one bank recharged.
Just earned your pay for the week. Stand by.
We're loose, Commodore.
I think it's great. Scotty, get us out of here.
Commodore, I suggest
Kirk pulled us out of there by distracting it. Now it's our turn. Fire phasers.
We're moving away, Commodore.
this machine seems to have a programmed defensive sphere.
It's sucking in space rubble from those destroyed planets, refueling itself.
We can maintain this speed for only 7 hours before we exhaust our fuel.
Enterprise to Kirk.
Pity.
Commodore Decker speaking.
Matt, what's going on? Give me Mr. Spock. What happened to Spock?
Nothing. I assumed command according to regulations.
I mean, you're the lunatic who's responsible for almost destroying my ship?
You are speaking to a senior officer, Kirk.
Get my ship out of there. Mr. Spock, ship status.
Commodore. Warp drive out. Deflector shields down. Transporter under repair.
I told you I am in command here, and I will give the orders, Captain.
It's his ship, Commodore.
Mr. Spock, I order you to assume command on my personal authority as captain of the Enterprise.
I believe you are scheduled for medical examination. Mr. Montgomery.
Sir.
You will accompany the Commodore to sickbay.
Maybe they'll find something. Like, maybe something happened
Mr. Sulu.
during that attack. But he's gonna attack him. He won't go. Yeah. It'd be cool if the security guard win.
Shuttlecraft. Come in, shuttlecraft.
You said it yourself, Spock. There is no way to blast through the hull of that machine. I'm gonna take this thing right down its throat. I've been prepared for death ever since I killed my crew. The commander is responsible for the lives of his crew and for their deaths.
What did they call it? That survivors
Throw
guild.
your life away like this. Stronger with you than without you.
Will he even do the damage that he wants to do by doing this?
He's gone.
Heck.
Kirk here.
Sir. May I offer my condolences on the death of your friend?
It's regrettable that he died for nothing.
Sensors indicate a minute drop in the machine's power emanations.
Maybe he might have created an opening for them.
It is definite, Captain, but negligible. The object is still pursuing us.
I will stay here, but beam the damage control party aboard.
Captain, there is little to be gained by staying aboard the Constellation.
The destruction of that thing out there. Carry out your orders, Mr. Spock.
Getting dangerously close to the planet killer.
I intend to get a lot closer. Spock, We've rigged a delayed detonation device. You'll have 30 seconds to beam me aboard the Enterprise before the Constellation's impulse engines blow.
He's 2,000 miles from the planet killer and closing fast. Closing.
Captain, transporter operational, but just barely.
Prepare to beam me aboard on my signal.
Pity you couldn't do a warp drive and just go to an extreme pace.
Beam me aboard.
Bridge, it shorted out again.
Oh shit. God, that'd be terrifying. God.
Gentlemen, beam me aboard.
Mr. Scott.
He's trying, Spock.
Scott.
Hey, just be praying now, Jim.
Mr. Scott. 6.
Fire now, Mr. Kyle.
Energize.
Bridge, we got him through.
I'd be thanking those guys and also thanking Scotty.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, Mr. Spock.
Poor Matt. He gave his life in an attempt to save others. Not that.
I presume your log will show that Commodore Decker died in the line of duty.
Indeed it shall, Mr. Spock. The H-bomb was the ultimate weapon, their Doomsday Machine. And we used something like it to destroy another Doomsday Machine.
However, I can't help wondering if there are any more of those weapons wandering around the universe.
Space, yeah.
Well, I certainly hope not.
So I think this was a big improvement on last week's episode, The Apple, which if you'd seen it, I wasn't a massive fan of that episode. But this one I really liked, especially with Commodore Matt. I think he brought a lot to the episode, and I was really glad, as I said during the reaction, that when he went on the shuttlecraft, I was assuming he was just going to be that he was in cahoots with the robot, or that he had been possessed by it or something silly like that. But I love that actually it was the fact that he wanted to destroy this thing because the guilt he had for destroying his crew, because he felt responsible for it, and the fact that he kind of gave his life, as I said, it was survivor's guilt. There's a lot of weight to that, and also the whole thing of when he was on the ship trying to take command from Spock and Kirk was down on the other ship, that was a really nice dynamic too. And also that that Kirk was kind of doing his thing on this other ship, that he wasn't there on the bridge. It brought a different kind of feel to it. So I thought all those elements together made for a really good and really well made episode. So yeah, I really like this one. Definitely 2 thumbs up. But guys, let me know in the comments your thoughts on the Doomsday Machine and where would this rank among your favourite episodes of Star Trek. But until next time, guys, slog forward.